Hey guys, this is Petrus Viviers with a compilation of videos that he made on Friday 26 July 2019. Loads of snook activities just behind the back line, well, top water chases, I presume it's snook. Many bird activities, so there's a lot of bait fish going about. 5 shad coming out in the bay here in front of the Estuary Mouth. I'm having a nice pool here on my chocker and sardine combo, and I'll cut into the videos now. The Advantage team getting ready for another day of fun-filled roller coaster riding and whale watching. The other boat is coming over there. So yeah, Advantage is again in full force. And that is Robert E. Lee. A weird angle to try and push, but it's what they've got, they have to deal with. And there it's going. Mike is doing the charter fishing for Robert E. Lee today. Just look at that terrible angle of that tractor. These people has got a different set of courage. The hard-working people of South Africa that makes the economy tick. Not the vandals that burn down. Mike is counting the sets there. And there is go. It's a go. Robert E. Lee is floating and he gets a nice send-off, but it's a wide berth to get into the water. It's a terrible sandbank, some shore dump. Oh, and there they wet. Riding it like a skivvy. Still very high trimmed, and is still basically on the sandbank. He's going a little bit north, right into the sunset, and it's opening up on his right hand shoulder. He's checking his trims. Okay, that's him out of sight. He's still running north, trying to get ahead of the sets. He's turning southeast now, and he's got a nice little gap there. He's going to climb the back line there, and he's out. Well done, Mike. Walter with Robert E. Lee. With Free Spirit, sorry Walter. Making it a highway here down to the beach. Launchmaster going to bring the boat down the ramp. That's Leon checking that everything is going according to plan. And Wiseman keeping it going so that he doesn't dislodge from the boat and the tractor from each other. Whoa, you have to wait for the skipper. It's on the Robert E. Lee. The hookup is done. Everybody is getting ready for... Walter is going to do the safety briefing quickly. And then it's his turn, this long run over this short sandbank. I mean long sandbank. Those beautiful Suzuki 4-strokes roaring into power. Walter counting the set here, making sure that he gets the best chance to go. But the bad thing is, once the set is right, there's no water on the sandbank. Once there's water on the sandbank, the sets are shitty. So some calculations getting everything in sync here. Telling Wiseman to get ready. Now that there's water, the sets are terrible. But Walter is patient. I think it's going to be a go now. No, it's not. The skipper told the launch master to get ready. You can hear the turbo kicking in on the tractor. No, he's still patient. Okay, let's go. The 200 Suzuki's roaring into power, giving him a flying start. Trimming down a little bit. You can hear that power roaring, and there he's got traction, and he's got an open sea. Straight out. Well done, Walter. Patience pays a virtue, and it pays off. What a beautiful launch. Water 1 also getting ready for a launch. They're still waiting for the people. Coming down the ramp they built, getting ready. Jan Hoffman on Ocean Commotion. Also got a huge guest house here in town, Turtle Bay. Ocean going, and the tractor is roaring, and the 200 Suzuki's is roaring. And he's got traction, although the motors is a little bit tilt high. He's waiting for the sets to wash through underneath the big boat. That's going to be a nice splash. And a big boat, no splash. Oh, that is. If he doesn't turn south and run now, and now he's going to get it nice. Oh, well done, Jan. Beautiful launch. On Advantage Charter 1. But Numzan still has to build the ramp, so that is going to take a while. We're going to see Charter 3 launch first. Up there, it has to fit into that square hole. Advantage Charter 3 with the 4175 Suzuki 4-strokes. Testing them that they're starting. Checking the gauges. They're still waiting for Hump to join in the train to push Advantage Charter 3. Hump is in the lineup. The captain is on board. Safety briefing is done. You can hear Numzan roaring into power. Donnie gave the go ahead. He wants to go. He wants to go. There the tractors are roaring into power. It's almost floating. There it is floating. Motors are starting. Yes. This equipment takes a beating for the safety of the customers. Hey, it's expensive. Expensive to launch this whale watching equipment. Taking it slow, each one on the nose. It's a big boat, it's got a high nose. Numzan drowning out my voice here at the back. He's going to get in there to push Advantage Charter 1. There's Donnie over the back line, making small measures of this little duck that the ocean has reset itself on the tidal. On Advantage Charter 1, hump is not needed in the lineup. Noemzan is going to do it by himself. He just has to get himself aligned properly and get down the embankment. Getting that long push rod into the back of the tractor. He hasn't built a ramp yet, so that's going to be an interesting video to see the first. Oh, they're going to get the shovel to do it quickly. Okay, they just took off the little bit of the crest there. Noemzan says he's not worried, he'll get down. Berno done the safety briefing. The guests are all ready and set. Morning here at the beach, right close to the estuary mouth, a short walk from the boardwalk. To see this activity happening. This is an activity all by itself, the boat launching on the beach. See very few spectators here in the morning. It's sad because back in the day it was a huge activity to watch every morning. Other guys are doing it, but yeah, things has changed. People are much more into technology, CGI type adrenaline rush footage. No people, this is the real world. No photography tricks, no Photoshop. This is how it's been done on the ground. And there you go. Berno asked him to wait a little bit. Noemzan right there on the crest of the hill. Berno says to go. Motors are start. Noemzan is climbing down. Man and machine and God's roller coaster in sync. Now we just have to have a proper dislodge, which we're not gonna have. We did have. Nicely done. Oh. And Berno has got it as bad as he can get it. One set after each other on top of him. Oh my God. And he has to take them on the nose. There's no water to run. There's no traction. There the motors has got traction. He's got no turning. He has to go in. That is going to flatten up in front of him. Up. And away he goes. Now he's got traction, he's got speed, he's got power. He can do what he does best, and that is to skip that magnificent Advantage Charter 1. And everything flattens out in front of Berno, and he turns east, and he is a launch. Well done, Berno. What a beautiful launch. Said, it's expensive on the equipment, these launches. To keep the customer safe, the equipment is not spared. He has to make sure that he doesn't dig that into the sea, and then he's going to have to burn the hell out of that tractor to get it up the hill. And you can hear the tractor. Expensive equipment, hard at work, and that's the way the cookie crumbles for the whale watching launch team. Well done, guys. Just want to make a video of this beautiful example of the layers of minerals and salts that occurs here naturally on the beach in front of the estuary mouth. The black that you can see is titanium oxide. Probably somebody with better skills can tell you what the other layers are. That's not me at the moment. I know that what the composition of sea sand is, but I can't identify it just by looking at it like that. The gully here, the front of St Lucia Estuary Mouth, there's a side wash, but there's also a rip current. So you can fish various sides of the gully. And I'm trying for wave carrying at the moment with my old Poliskanski. Bought it for a bargain. And yeah, been fishing with it now for 5 years, no problems. Caught me some shad, not many, loads of wave garrick. Fun reel to fish with. That's Advantage Charter 3 coming back for the second trip for the day. Coming in nice and high. Oh, he's hitting sand. Oh my god. Oh, he's stuck. Team has to work hard because the bay was too shallow and Advantage is stuck in the wash zone. You can see these guys know exactly what they're doing. He's timing it. He's hooked it. He's running away, making way, and there Numzan is going to take up the slack. He's got the slack and now he can pull. As I said on the launch video, expensive equipment, working hard for the safety of the clients. That is why you pay so much for your seat on the vessel. I have to turn it around to make ready for the next trip. And yeah, in the corrosive salt water, equipment taking a lot of strain. Advantage Charter 1 coming through over there. I'm not going to be able to catch him on the beach, but he's coming in hot and fast, and a nice clean beach there for Berno. And the Advantage Charter 3 is ready for the next launch. Here, offered it to one of the gentlemen and they put out 7 rods without bait on and slide the one shad. Now we can't fish the bay anymore because their rods with sinkers without bait is on.